here are some rules for arcs and angle measures with when you have circles and secants and tangents. The first one, this is the central angle property. If you have an angle at the center, this is the basic one, the angle at the center is equal to the angle of the arc that it intercepts. Then if you move it back, come down here to this one, if you move it back, if you move that point, that center point, all the way back to the actual circle, then you have two chords, and the arc that intercepts is 1/2, or that angle measure is 1/2 of the arc that it intercepts, and that's also true if you have a tangent and a chord. Then if you move this point into the center, and you have two chords like you have up here in number 2, then what you do is you add the A and the B, you add the two intercepted arcs, and take half of that, and it will equal the angle inside there. And then in the bottom here you have the examples where you have the exterior intersection and the angle, so the angle will be equal to, instead of adding what's inside, you're subtracting the intercepted arcs, so A minus B. And that works for, it doesn't matter if it's if it's secant or tangent. You could have two secants, like in this case. You could have a secant and a tangent, like in this case, or two tangents, and all of them have the same property. It's the bigger arc minus the smaller arc, and half of that is the angle measure right there. So hopefully that helps you remember all those different properties or formulas for arcs and angle measures.